Apparently, many people don't get the relationship of game developer and game publisher. Well, allow me to use this analogy first before I go on explaining things. If you're a writer and you want your novel, essay, article, what have you, if you want those works of yours to be spread across the web or across the community that you want to entice, you need to ask a publishing house to publish it for you. Then you're going to sign a contract on how much they're going to cut for you. If it gets sales, you go the publishing house will have credit, and so are you. When with regards to platinum games and Nintendo, it's a normal relationship. And despite the so-called positive feedback of Bayonetta, it didn't sell well. It didn't. Sega didn't really, um, you know, advertise it well uh, in their behalf because they're the publisher. Now, with that being said, I think I have to mention some game studios that actually doing the same. For example, Matrix Software, aka the Camelot Software. If you're aware of Alundra, or its spiritual, the predecessor, Landstalker. They've done the same. Alundra was published under the subsidiary company of Sony, which is the Sony, I think, Sony Corporation Entertainment Interactive. Correct me if I'm wrong. And uh, beyond that, they have relationships also with Square Enix and other AAA gaming studios, a gaming game companies to publish their games. It's normal. It I think it's beneficial, and at the same time really destructive. At the same time, if they really don't, if the game publisher they ask really didn't do their part, which is actually publishing, advertising, and spreading the game out there, spreading the word. Sega didn't do their part despite the high sales like last year. I think they sold like 1.98 million copies, and mediocre half on the PS4 and almost half on the Xbox 360. Now, I think this is a great move actually for Platinum Games to tap on the Nintendo fan base, knowing that Nintendo fans are really dedicated. They're really dedicated. They support Nintendo no matter what, and and besides, they almost have 7 million Wii U sold just last year, 4 million just last month, I mean December 2013. And for me, for Hideki Kamiya as a game creator as he is, if he can somehow tap on the market, these almost half the market, I mean, with that 2.5 million or 3 million units, 3 million units of Bayonetta 2, that would be amazing for both Nintendo and Platinum Games. They both are going to get their money, and they're both going to have some respect, and people should understand that because they're waving their hands on why not Sega. Sega didn't do well on advertising Bayonetta. Not to mention the negative feedbacks from fans of Bayonetta, saying it's a God of War ripoff. It's DMC ripoff. Newsflash, it's created by Hideki Kamiya. The one who created Devil May Cry. Of course, it's going to be in the pattern of the Devil May Cry. So just stop whining, okay? I hope that offers a brief explanation on how game publisher and game publisher game studio works, especially if it's small. Platinum Games, as translated as it is still small. You got that? If you don't understand it further, well, just ask Intelligent Systems and what are the other companies? Oh, KCAT, and Miss Walker. That's it. Anyway, drop a comment there. send a PM there. I'm going to drop my Skype ID there as well. I hope so. Anyway, I am Homer, and I'm going to publish my shit into the toilet. Well, maybe later after this.